up, y'all? How have y'all been? Are you good? Are you great? I am. This is a very impromptu video. I don't have any basis for this. I don't know where it's going. I just know I have things to say, and I'ma just pick up the camera and say it. I don't know if y'all have seen, but the last few videos ever since this year started have mainly been about updating y'all about the major changes that have been going on in my life. From moving to adulthood, finances, car, credit, like all of that stuff. Every time I've come on this camera, I've had something to update y'all about. I've had a story to tell. I've had something that I wanted y'all to see. I started this channel because I wanted to be that somebody me a couple of years ago needed and wanted to see and hear from. I was in a completely different place and I just wanted to see someone on the other side. And I knew I would get to the other side, and I wanted to document me getting to the other side. And of course I'm not finished. Of course there's plenty left to go, but I'm on the other side. I wake up happy, y'all. I wake up completely content. Of course there are things I still want. There's always going to be those things, but I'm happy. And I don't really have anything to update y'all about now. Like, I'm doing life. Me and God are just kicking it. I'm achieving my goals step by step. Now it's just time to live, if that makes sense. This channel is going to change with me. The journey is going to follow my life. And so I just wanted to make a video showing y'all the simple mundane of a girl who's completely content in where God has her right now. The day is not just started. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been in here doing work, doing my non-negotiables of the day, which I will show y'all. I just wanted to pop on, kind of finish off the rest of my day with y'all. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm just gonna mainly do the showing. We'll just kind of go from there.
I've got more than 22. 22. Oh, I've got more than 22. It may not come when I want, but favor still follows me. It may not come when I need, but patience is everything. Yeah, I'ma take the song I like and make it about Jesus Christ. Yeah, he deserves the praise, cause he paid the price. So grateful that he saved my life. I gotta keep my head up high, can't focus on the ones beside that lead me to my destiny. I pray my destiny is still finding me. Yeah, it's amazing how in his presence the blessing.
Right now, I am on the way to the grocery store just to pick up some things that I want for my lunch. Earlier, I was talking about non-negotiables. As y'all saw in me getting ready today, one of my non-negotiables is getting dressed every day, accessorizing, putting myself together to look good for the day, to be presentable for the day. I got into a groove for a minute where all I was doing was getting ready for work. When I would edit and make videos and stuff, I would mainly be in the house. So I was like, nah, no need to get ready. I would stay in my pajamas all day, put on my work clothes. And it got to a point where my laundry was just work clothes only. I started getting to the point where I was like, no, I want to live. I want to wear my things. I felt better when I would get ready every single day. So that's what I do now. I get ready. I make sure my hair is presentable, even if I'm just going to tie it back up at the end of the night. Like, that's what we gonna do. Another one of my non-negotiables obviously is going to be prayer. I feel like that goes without saying at this point on my channel, but you know I'm always pray. I'm going to be truthful with you guys. I went a little minute without opening up my word. I was going through this time period where I'm happy, I'm content, everything is going right, but I just couldn't pray. The closest I felt to God, weirdly, has been my darkest seasons. And so I was good. My camera is literally covering up my back camera, but don't worry. I'm true to this, not new to this. I know how to back into a space without a camera. But like I was saying, the closest that I've ever been with God have been in some of my darkest moments. And so here I am on top of the world, everything is coming true. But when I go to pray, it's like I can't feel God as heavily as I used to. And I was so discouraged. Honestly, in those seasons, you just have to push past it. There's nothing you can do except keep going. And for a minute, I stopped. I would pray to God. I'd be like, God, I can't get in your word. It's hard. I don't know why. But then I just pushed through it. So now I got in my word. While I was praying this morning, what was coming to my mind was, if you love me, keep my commands. Because I keep telling God, I love you, God. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Look at what you're doing. Even before you were doing what you're doing, I love you. And it just kept coming to my head, if you love me, keep my commands. So I go to that place. I think it's John 14. And so I was like, okay, what are your commands, God? So I go in Exodus 20 and I read the commands and I write them down. I explain what it means to me, and I also explain what keeping that command would look like in my life specifically. And it was just really good. I stopped at 5 and then I just got into my day. I get sent products by companies, so I started recording videos for that. I recorded one and then I'm gonna record some more when I get off work. Y'all know I keep that notebook on me, write down what I have to do every day. And I got hungry. I got Philly cheesesteak meat at home, so I'm gonna just get the bread and the cheese. I already got the peppers and the onions and all that stuff. Maybe I could get mushrooms too. That's what I'm doing right now. Also want to have us talk about modesty, because I'm starting to look at my wardrobe like, hey, we might have to start throwing some things away. Because it's summertime, so usually I can get away with wearing certain clothes because they're long sleeve, they cover up and everything. But it's hot now. So like, I'm not wearing a long sleeve shirt. I'm not gonna wear the dark clothes. So when I start pulling out all my summer stuff, it's just, I don't know. And just to feel it cry. Wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. Without you, girl. Just wanna be your girl. I know my camera turned off for a little bit there towards the end of my car conversation, but basically talking about the modesty, talking about this new era of contentment, learning to love God when you want nothing, when you're completely fine, when everything's good, when you're just living life and soaking up each moment and being grateful and happy in it. Everything is about to be about gratefulness. I don't know. I'm just happy, and I don't have much else to show except me living life, embracing God's happiness, but also being so involved with God. I don't have any kids, I don't have a husband, I don't have any things that require my attention besides God. I'm not responsible for anybody else, and most of the goals that I have are completed with God. So I get to just make the lovely Christian girl content and live life and just take y'all with me and do the little things and just enjoy this life. It was just a big moment for me when I went thinking about what I wanted to post after my last upload, and I was like, there's nothing I have to update y'all on. We get to just live. We just get to soak and bask in the things that we prayed for. We just get to enjoy that. And I'm going to church now because I'm off on Sundays, and I just get to live life properly. I don't know, that was just very profound to me. So we're just gonna go cook lunch, and then I'm gonna finish editing, and then get ready for work later on. We just gonna live. right, you guys, I just tore that thing up. That was so good. But let's talk a little bit before I have to go to work. I don't know if I got into this in the car or if the camera cut off because it did overheat, but I'm in a season where God has answered my prayers. All I'm really doing is working towards my goals. But I'm happy every day. I'm content every day. I just try to show my love to God every day, following his commands and getting back into being disciplined and consistent with him, because I don't know if y'all caught this either, but I kind of fell out of consistency and discipline with God. So I'm getting back into that. Documenting just being grateful and showing what it looks like when there isn't necessarily a big announcement or something huge happening, even though I do feel like this is a season in my life where a lot of prayers are being answered and are going to continue to be answered. But just waking up every day and being content, living out the mundane life happily. That's all I'm doing. Just having my non-negotiables that I stick to every day, keeping God centered, making sure I show up as my best self every day, keeping my room and my mind and my space clear, making sure that I'm intaking healthy things and only surrounding myself with good, God-fearing people and staying in God's will. Like, that's all that's happening. That's all that I really wanted to hone in on this point and really just show that the mundane is still exciting. I don't know. I'm very excited in this season of my life. All I have to do right now is go to work. I'm just going to change my clothes. Probably going to film some more later. It's raining heavily. Like, I'm very tempted to call out just because of how bad it's raining. Let's look. Do y'all see this? But let's just get ready for work. I got done with my to-do list today. Everything that I wanted to get done basically got done. I try not to base my work and my productivity, but I really do feel like this is my time to work towards everything that I've prayed for. So I'm just making sure to stick to everything that I say I'm gonna do. Do my makeup really quickly, like very quickly, just because I have a video I need to film and it's for skincare, and I was like, might as well have makeup on so that I can show me taking it off for the video. I've perfected a 30-second makeup look because I don't take makeup too seriously anymore. There was a time where I was trying to get into it, but it's just not that deep for me. Do y'all hear that thunder? I kept trying to record the lightning, but every time I would turn the camera off, then it would go off. Oh well, y'all can hear it. I feel like I'm at that point where I might need to get some new shades and stuff because my concealers are too light. I don't know. I think I'll just keep getting darker and darker because shades that used to fit me don't. Like, I always just have to go darker, which I don't care about. It's made me more so like, can y'all let me know before y'all decide to get too light for me? I pray everybody's okay. That sounds a little serious, y'all. Lord, I hope everybody's okay. And the blush is so large, like, golly. Goodness. That's deep. Let me try to brush this away. Of course, I always do something like this right before it's time to go. Oh well, I'll be fine. My main thing I need anyway is the mascara. I already filmed a video on this product, and then I'm gonna take off my makeup with this product, and then I also have this lash thing that I'm gonna make a video on. So hopefully I'm gonna have those. I'll just film those when I get back from work, and then I'll edit it and upload them tomorrow. This is what I mean when I say just living in answered prayers, because these videos are paid opportunities. I got paid for my first set last month. I didn't do any for June because that month was just birthday stuff. These hair videos I'm really excited about because I didn't think they were real. I've been getting contacted by like companies since I started YouTube, and none of them just ever turned out to be real. At first I would respond, but then I just learned like, hey, these are scams. So I stopped, but these looked legit, and I was like, might as well. What's the worst that could happen? And then I got products in the mail. So I have a wig that I'm gonna be doing, and clip-ins that I'm gonna be doing. I have no clue what style I'm gonna do because the wig is synthetic, and then the clip-ins, never worn clip-ins a day in my life. So just a lot of filming going on, and y'all see me mentioning this stuff in my bio and you can get your little something % off, go ahead, get you one, girl. Go ahead, get you one. But I'm about to go to work. I'm not gonna put my work shirt on until I actually get to work. I will see y'all. I'll see y'all later. I just finished eating dinner after a lovely day of contentment, another day of just basking in God's glory and all his answered prayers. I'm not gonna lie, my day at work was not that good. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. But the verse that just kept coming to me that I actually read this morning, God will fight your battles. God, you're gonna fight my battles. And I don't get worked up. I don't get angry, sad. God is in my corner, especially when my intentions are pure and I'm constantly renewing my mind. My Father is gonna fight this battle. So I just want to remind any of y'all, the Lord is working on your behalf. Just keep going, babe. Keep fighting the good fight. Good things are coming your way. I'm actually going to film a video for me taking this off. That's all I really got to talk about, y'all. And y'all see my little wine glass, like, it's literally just a wine cooler in here, y'all. I was like, I'm having salmon and rice and Brussels sprouts. Why not? Like, why not? I just feel very, very grown with a wine glass, and it's not juice. Like, this isn't juice. Like, this is actually, you gotta be 21 to get this. But we going to bed to do this all tomorrow, to have another day of gratefulness and contentment and really enjoying and basking in the mundane, y'all. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next upload, my next very chill upload. We're in our chill era, okay? Good night, y'all.